Good morning, all of you, my dear friends. In the previous lecture, we are talking about the determinants and also solve some problems related to the determinants. I think all of you understand about the how you can solve the determinants. Today, we are going to ahead and we are study about the some properties related to the determinants. How we can these properties are used in the case of the determinants. There are the many properties. Here are the 6 properties of the determinant. So we are talking one by one of each property. So we are going for the talking about the first property of the determinants. The first property of the determinants is that the value of the determinants remain constant. The value of the determinants remain constant or unchanged if its row and column are interchanged. All of you listen in a proper way. I repeat it again. If you have a determinants and you just wanted to interchange row into column, so there is no change in the value of that determinants. Here you see, here one determinant is given, the row element is A1, A2, A3, second row is a B1, B2, B3 and third row is a C1, C2 and C3. Same, another is this determinant is a delta and this is the delta 1. Here you see, here element is a, here you can see that we interchange that here is a column and I converted into the row. This is the A1, B1, C1, this is the first column, but in the second determinant A1, B1, C1, this is the first row. Second condition, here is a B1, B2, B3, it is a second row, but second column is a A2, B2, C2, so here is a second row is a A2, B2, C2. And third column is a A3, B3, C3 and here is a third row is a A3, B3 and C3. So if you are interchange all the rows into the all columns are into the rows, so there is a no change the values of the determinants. Okay, how you can say, first we solve, then you understood. For the first condition, here you expand that A1. So if you take the A1, then here is a B2 multiply C3, so it is equal to B2 C3 and minus. Here this element C2 B3 minus C2 and B3. Next, second condition, you also studied about the expansion. Then second element is a A2, so minus A2 and bracket. B1 multiply C3, so it is a B1 C3 minus C1 B3. C1 B3. Next plus third element is a A3. A3, so you take A3, so B1 C2 C1 B2. B1 C2 and minus C1 B2. You solve the expansion, then this is a equal to A1 B2 C3 minus A1 C2 B3 minus A2 B1 C3 minus A2 C1 B3 plus A3 B1 C2 minus A3 C1 and B2. So this is the solution of the first determinant. In the case of the second determinants, you see here is a A1, B1, C1. So after the expansion, I expand these values. So you see here A1. A1 then this is equal to B2 C3, B2 C3 and B3 C2 minus B3 C2 minus second element is a B1, then B1. This is multiply A3, here A2 C3, A2 multiply by C3 minus A3 multiply C2 A3 multiply C2, then plus another is a C1. C1 elements, after that you see that A2 multiply B3, A2 B3 and minus A3 B2, A3 and B2. Then you see that here is a A1 B2 C3 minus A1 B3 C2 minus B1 A2 C3 minus B1 A3 C2 plus C1 A2 B3 and minus C1 A3 B2. So you tell that here first element A1 B2 C3. So here is also the first A1 B2 C3. Second A1 C2 B3. So it is also A1 C2 B3. Then A2 B1 C3. Then A2. Here is a A2 B1 C3. So you find that the all elements are the similar to each other. So you can say if you can interchange row into the column, so there is no change the values of the determinants. So I think all of you understand first property. That first property is that if the value of the determinants remain unchanged, if its row and column are interchanged, it means you interchange row into the column, either column into the row, so there is a no change in the value of the determinants. For the second condition, second properties is that here second properties are if any two row or column of the determinants are interchanged, row and column are interchanged, either you interchange row, either you interchange the column, so there is a no any change, only change the sign of the determinants, because the sign of the determinants will be changed. Suppose that it is a positive sign, so the answer is given into the negative sign. Next time you also listen, if you change the any row or column to interchange to each other, then the value of the determinants will be changed. Suppose that you see the example, here is the example that one determinant is given. So you see in that determinants, here is a determinants. In the first case you see here is a determinants A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. And I interchange their row. I interchange the row, here is a A1, so I take the B1, B2 and B3. Then here is a A1, A2, A3 and C1, C2 and C3. Here you see I interchange second row into the first row and first row into the second. So here you see this is the second row and this is the first row, so I interchange. So here is a only change the sign of that determinants. All of you see that how it can be changed. Here is a A1, so first you expand for the first determinants, you take the A1. A1 it means B2 C3, B2 C3 and minus C2 B3, C2 and B3. Then minus A2. A2, then you put up the values. Here is that it is equal to that A2 is a B1 C3, B1 C3 minus C1 B3 plus A3, then the element is that is equal to B1 C2 and minus B2 C1, either C1 B2. This is the expansion of the first determinants. Here you will change the determinants after the expand. Here I expand B1. So B1 and that is equal to A2 C3, A2 C3 minus C2 A3 and minus this is the B2. Then it is a A1 C3 and minus C1 A3 and plus B3. This is equal to here B3, then this is the A1 C2, A1 C2 and minus C1 A2. Here you take the minus is a common. If you take the minus is a common, then you find that this is equal to B1. B1, this is the negative, so it is converted into the positive, B1 C2 A3, and minus, this is the positive, so converted into the negative, B1 A2 C3. Then here I take the minus is common, so it is converted into the plus, so it is a plus B2 A1 C3 and minus B2 C1 A3. Next here I take the minus common, so it is a converted into plus into the minus, so this is equal to here minus A1 B3 C2 and minus, so it is converted into the plus C1 A2 and B3. So here you see that this is the B1 C2 A3, this the element is a B1 C2 A3, so you say that this is equal to, how we can find, then here you find that the positive, this is the B1 C2 A3, it is the first element, so it is a positive and this is also the positive. Second is a B1 A2 C3, B1 A2 C3, then you see that the B1 A2 C3, so B1 A2 C3, it is a negative, this is the second elements here is given. Then B2 A1 C3, B2 A1 C3, then you find that the B2, here is a B2 and A1, this is the B2 A1 C3, it is also the positive, so it is also the positive. Then another element B2 C1 A3, B2 C1 A3, so it is equal to B2 C1 and A3, this is the negative, so you can find this element also. After that A1 B3 C2, A1, this is the A1 B3 C2, this is the negative, so it is also the negative, so you find these elements also. And here is another is a C1 A2 B3, so this is a C1 A2 and B3, C1 A2 and B3, this is a positive. So you see that I take the negative signs, so if you just wanted to interchange their row into another row, so interchange either column into another column, so there is a only change that the determinants, this is the positive, so it is converted into the negative. Only sign will be changed, value cannot be changed if you interchange the row and column to each other. Next, third property. In the case of the third property, if any two row or column of the determinants are interchanged, identical elements are the same, then the value of that determinants are equal to 0. You listen next time also. Suppose that you have a determinants in this third property, you have a determinants, in that determinants the two row or columns, all elements are same to each other, then the value of that determinants, it is equal to 0. You see, suppose that I have the first row, the element is A and A, and the second row it is also the A and A. Either you take any other values also, suppose that you take the B, C, D, then this is the B and B, and third element is a C, C1, C2 and C3. Either you take any numbers, so it is better for you. Two and 2, 3 and 3, 6, 8 and 10. Here you see that the two row are same. Two row, all the elements, first row all the elements are 2 and the second row all the elements are 3. You also take the columns. That the two columns elements are same. At that situation, the value, there is no need of the solution. The value of that determinant, this is equal to 0. But how you can solve? Here we show that for the expansion, if you are doing the expansion, then this is a 2. So this is 3 tens are 30 and 8 threes are minus 24. Then minus 2. Then this is equal to 3 tens are 30 and minus 6 threes are 80 plus. Another element is a 2, so there is a 3 8s are 24 and 6 3s are 18, so minus 18. Here you see that 10 minus 24, it is a minus 14, 14 2s are 28, so this is a minus 28, then minus 2, so 13 minus 18, it is a 12, and 12 2s are, this is equal to 24, so it is a minus 24, then 24 minus 18, so here you see that the 24 minus 18, so you find that 24 minus 18, so you find that this is equal to, here is a 24 minus 18, it is equal to 6, 6 2s are 12. So you find that situation, the value of that determinant, this is equal to 0. So if you just wanted to change all the values of the determinants, the both row and columns are same. At that situation you find that the value of that determinants, it is equal to 0. So in that situations you find that the value of the any row and columns are same. At that situation the value of that determinants, it is equal to 0. Next, fourth property, if each element of the row and column of the determinants in multiplied by a constant k, then its value gets multiplied by k. Suppose that you have a determinants, that you have a determinants a1, a2, a3 and a4, b1, b2 and b3, then c1, c2 and c3. Suppose that you multiply the value of the determinants, that a1, a2, a3 and b1, b2 and b3, c1, c2 and c3. Suppose that you multiply a constant in any row and column. Suppose that here I multiply k and then k and then k. So the value of that determinant, this is equal to k of a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2 and c3. So you see, at that situation you find that the both value are same. So I say that in that case, if you multiply any constant k of any determinants, then you find that the value of that determinant, this is equal to 0. Next property is, if sum are all elements of a row and columns of a determinants are expressed as the sum of two or more than two determinants, then it can be expressed in the form of sum of the two determinants. That example, here is a a1 plus lambda 1, a2 plus lambda 2, a3 plus lambda 3, b1, b2, b3 and c1, c2, c3. Then you find, you also write down in the form of that a1, a2, a3, then b1, b2, b3, then c1, c2, c3. And after that plus here you write down that lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3. This is the b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. So both are the value are same. If you expand, then you find that the both values are same. So you can solve as this way according to the property number 5. Property number 5, if the sum are all elements are two and row are columns are expressed in the form of the sum, then you can also express in the two a different sum of the determinants. Next, if each elements of the any row and columns are